Participe à la cérémonie, l'American Legion.
The one great thing that we have is that when we prepare for these ceremonies, it's something that reminds us of the United States and being back home. Our biggest task is to not forget the legacy of those who served before us, starting with World War I and World War II. And we do a lot of the ceremonies, we attend all of the events that we can. It can be a little bit difficult because not all of our members live in Paris, but we do have members that travel in, and we hit all of the major holiday type days of the year, both on the French side and on the American side. Just in Paris, we do have our American Legion Mausoleum. We've got Pershing Hall, which is the American Legion building. We've got our caucus site, which is in the 8th arrondissement. So those are three very American Legion specific places that we go to. But on top of it, we have the Lafayette Escadrille Memorial. We've got the Suresnes American Cemetery, which is just minutes outside of Paris. We've also got memorials to the founding fathers of America, like Benjamin Franklin, George Washington, John Adams.
Every one of these names here who's interred is somebody who was here, they were in the American Legion, somehow they ended up in France, either from World War I or from World War II, or maybe afterwards, whatever.
We do ceremonies at the American Legion Mausoleum where we have about 287 past Paris Post 1 members ever since World War I up to the Vietnam War now, era veterans. And we conduct ceremonies there throughout the year.
Well, the memorial, which is the place was given by the French to have American buried in the cemetery here. So this spot belongs to America. It is not the French like the tombs here. Whoever was an a Post 1 veteran who had the desire to be buried there, he could be.
We're one of the original members of the Arc de Triomphe, the Comité de la Flamme. When we go and we perform that on behalf of the United States soldiers that died on behalf of France and everyone else fighting for democracy and the end to the world wars. That ceremony is just like Arlington, where they recognize the eternal flame and the lighting of it in memory of those who have died on our behalf in the past, those who were unknown.
So it's similar to honoring our war dead in America. We honor our allies, soldier here in France, because that unknown soldier could have served with an American soldier. So it's all about our patriotic duty to never forget. We have all these people buried here in these cemeteries. We made the promise since Abraham Lincoln to never forget. We cannot forget the service of those who died for our freedom. And as long as we have an ambassador here in France, we'll have Marines here in France. We will serve to maintain that memory. That's our duty.